I am Bindu Sabu. I will be your social science teacher in this academic year. The first lesson is Arrival of Europeans in India. In this lesson, we are going to learn about why did the Europeans feel the need to discover a new sea route to India. Secondly, which were the European countries to arrive in India and why. Then the Battle of Plassey and the Battle of Buxar. Let us start. Many years ago, our country, India, was one of the leading countries in the world. Our country was distinct in the whole world. The people of various countries were being influenced by our culture and prosperity. So, many people worldwide were eager to enter into trade with our country and earn wealth out of it. Earlier, the merchants from the various countries came to India from northwest by land route for the purpose of trading. Gradually, the Arab traders controlled the Mediterranean region. Mediterranean region is the region surrounding the Mediterranean Sea. This includes the places from Europe, Asia, and Africa. And this stopped the land route to India for trading. Consequently, the demand for Indian commodities like silk, cotton cloths, muslin, black pepper, spices, etc. increased in the European countries. To take the advantage of this situation, many countries of Europe started searching for a sea route to India. When the route was finally discovered by the end of the 15th century, several European traders started coming to India. The European explorers like Christopher Columbus and Vasco da Gama started to search of sea route to come to India. Firstly, we are going to learn about Christopher Columbus. Among the early European voyagers who attempted to find out sea route to India, the most remarkable was Christopher Columbus. Columbus was an Italian explorer and navigator. In 1492, he sailed across the Atlantic Ocean from Spain, hoping to find a new sea route to India. He thought that one can go to the east through the west and accidentally landed in America. His journey opened the gate to two new continents of North America and South America to the Europeans. However, he believed that he had reached India and named the native inhabitants of America Red Indians, and the island group in the Caribbean is known as the West Indies. The next European explorer, Vasco da Gama. Among the European power, the Portuguese was the first to reach India. Vasco da Gama, a native of Portugal, discovered the sea route to India. He sailed from Lisbon, capital of Portugal, in 1497 and encircled the Cape of Good Hope in South Africa and reached the port of Calicut, it is in Kerala, on 22nd May 1498 after crossing the Indian Ocean. The then ruling king of Calicut, Zamorin, gave permission to the Portuguese to trade. The Portuguese established a fort in Calicut for trade in 1500 CE. They fortified it and appointed a commander-in-chief, namely Albuquerque, to safeguard the fort. Moving northward, Albuquerque conquered Goa in 1506 CE. Within a span of 100 years, the Portuguese took control of Mangalore, Cochin, Goa, Diu, Mumbai and island of Lanka. End of Portuguese rule. In the beginning of the 17th century, the Portuguese expanded their trade to Bengal. At this time, the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan ruled India from Delhi. The Subedar of Bengal complained to Shah Jahan about the behavior of the Portuguese. Subedar is junior commissioned officer. Thus, the fort of Hooghly was demolished and the ships were burned as per the order of the Emperor Shah Jahan. Thus, the power of the Portuguese was crushed by Shah Jahan. However, the Portuguese rule came to end. They retained their control over the territories of Daman, Diu and Goa. The next Europeans came to India were the Dutch, the British and the French. Next we are going to learn about Dutch. After 100 years of the arrival of the Portuguese at the end of the 16th century, the Dutch of Holland, now the Netherlands, came to India for trading. The Dutch East India Company was formed in 1602 CE. Initially, they established forts at Pulicat and Madras. They also established a trading center at Agra in the year 1663. Surat, Ahmedabad, Nagapattinam in Tamil Nadu, Masulipattnam in Andhra Pradesh were some other trading centers of the Dutch. Meanwhile, the British also arrived in India and became active. The Dutch could not compete with the British. They shifted their attention from India and concentrated in building an empire in Indonesia. Next, British. During the reign of Queen Elizabeth of England in the year 1600 CE, the British established the East India Company in India for trading. Captain William Hawkins led the first voyage of the East India Company traders to India. The first British ship arrived in India at the port of Surat on 24th August 1608 CE. He met the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahangir but did not get his permission to trade. Thereafter, Sir Thomas Roe arrived in India in 1615 CE as the English ambassador to the court of Jahangir, who acquired the permission to establish a trading center in Surat. They laid the foundation of their first fort, known as Fort St. George in Madras in 1639 CE. In 1698 CE, they founded Fort William in Kolkata. Later, Delhi went into the hands of Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan gave permission to the British to carry out trade in Bengal.